Back in June on ForwardsNews.com, I wrote an article about the planned false flag. I was off by a couple of days. I guess I'll hear it from the critics now. I spent some time on the forums on September Clues today, discussing the use of CGI as a possibility for some of the individuals that are involved in some of these events. I explained to them that I do believe that some of them are CGI, but the videos that we've seen, say the Laufner event, the videos, for the most part, the individuals involved in that, we've been able to track back to real people. Now, I can't say that for all the people in the Pima books, because I've always said from the beginning that I do believe that some of them are fake. Just by looking at the faces, you can see there's a pattern between individuals. There's parts taken from some faces and used to make another face. Some of them, the entire face is used, and just the hair and the body's changed. You can see this pretty demonstrated pretty well with these images I've put up here. Now, these images are all, like I said, from the same Pima book from the 2008 Sheriff Dupnick's annual awards brochure. And you'll see there is a common feature between at least two or more of the individuals in there. Now, the ones that I've identified, I've matched to certain events, they seem to be real people, but there's been about half of the people in each of these books that I haven't been able to identify, and these are the people that I believe are fake. They're not legitimate, they're CGI, they're computer generated. Now, how do I know this? Some of the individuals are pretty obvious that their proportions are out of place, and if you've seen the video before that I just posted, I explain the scale, the Fibonacci scale, where it's a ratio of, basically it's called the golden mean ratio, where your face lines up to a certain algorithm. So when there's faces that are totally out of proportion, we can tell that these things are CGI generated. Now, the same people, this is my opinion here, the same people that have done this are the same individuals that created the CGI passengers for the 9/11 airplanes. If you've noticed those, some of you might not be familiar with that, but I suggest you look it up. The individuals that were allegedly on the planes, the photographs that were shown of them, they match a photograph that was already established of that person, and it's just like an angle was just turned just slightly, but it's the same face, just like the same individuals that did the Bin Laden photographs for the alleged murder or the alleged killing of him. And for those of you that thought the Bin Laden killing was authentic, well, guess again. This is one of the SEAL team members, and he's a Pima County personnel. Now, the rest of them, I've identified 6 out of the group. They are found in Dave Weiss's Facebook friends list, so I'll go over those in another video. The same individuals that are doing this CGI are the same ones that are doing the 9/11 passengers that were on the planes, the victims, and are doing the SEAL team members, and are doing a couple other events. There's some characteristics that we can tell by the videos that they're creating, and I'll go over those in another video as well. So I want to make sure I'm perfectly clear with this. The people that I've identified so far, I do believe they are real people, but there are individuals in the same books that they have taken the parts from one face and created another person, a totally separate individual. Now, if Pima County is doing this and then claiming that they are another employee just to get the budget, then there's a problem. It needs to be audited. They are definitely not being honest with us when it comes to who these people are, because we can see from yesterday's event that there were individuals from the Gabrielle Giffords event that were playing roles.